Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yasar Ahmad. So in this in this video, we are going to be completing paper 2 from the ICT IGCSE course. With the focus of this video will be presentations. So we are doing a May-June 2022 paper, variant 21. If you check out the previous videos, we've already completed the document production part, database part and a mail merge part. So as I said just a moment ago, we're going to be doing presentations. For this paper, the evidence documents already been printed, and you can obviously see I've highlighted the questions I've completed already. So we're going to be looking at page 11 and doing or working on task 6, which is presentation. So it says here you're going to be creating a short presentation. All slides must have a consistent layout and formatting. We're going to be creating a presentation of 7 slides using a file J2221 I think Adriatic, something like that. So the file is in our source folder here. So the first thing I'm going to do is just open up PowerPoint, and we're going to import this CSV file in. So we got to go to open, browse, go to your source folder, and make sure you click on all files to see the CSV file, also the RTF file that we need to import, and it's going to be this one here. What we should have is, I think they said 7 slides. Yes, we have 7 slides. Now before I do anything, I'm just going to save this into the same folder, my source files, to save its presentation and save. Should get into the habit, guys, of saving our work as often as you can. So yes, we've imported this RTF file now, and unless otherwise instructed, the slides must display a title and a bulleted list. So if you look at your slides, you can see you got title and a bulleted list, title and a bulleted list. So it's pretty much the same for every slide here. Okay, so use question 23. Use a master slide to display the following features. Just before we look at the following features, I want to make sure master slide items appears in the same position on every slide. So this is important, guys, just before we look at these 2 points. So to create a slide master, you go to View, Slide Master, and if you go to the top level, anything you do in the top level, so for example, we just insert a shape here, will apply in every layout. And if I click on close, you can see that rectangle is on all the slides. So what we need to do in a slide master is just delete this now. So we need to click on the top slide, because these following 2 points will appear on every slide. So slide numbers on the top left. So you need to go to Insert, Header and Footer. Tick this option here, and it refers to, see the bottom right's been highlighted, this hashtag here. So we need to move that in a moment to the top left. Did I say right a minute ago? I can't remember. And then your name, center number and candidate number, that can be anywhere, doesn't ask or say anything specific. So I'm going to click on footer, and I'll type in my name, comma, center number, we can use 5, 6, 7, 8, and then candidate number 1, 2, 3, 4. Apply to all. And what we're going to do is now we're going to move this page number to the top left. And if I close the slide master, you can see the page number is at the top and the name is here. So the only thing they were specific about was the slide number. I'm just going to move it more across. Let's click on close. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And no items overlap on any slide. And what that basically means is, if I go back to the slide master, go to top slide, you have nothing like this where 2 items are overlapping. So that's fine. Nothing seems to be overlapping. So remember, guys, if you want changes to be made on all slides, work on the top slide here. Okay, so we've done that. Now question 24. format the first slide so let's go on the first slide, this slide here. A title slide layout is applied with no bullet points, so what we do is we go to layout and title slide. The title and subtitle text are centered in the middle of the slide, so by default that's what happens when you go to layout and title slide. Okay, so these two titles are in the middle, so that's that done. Delete the slide with the title See Currents. So if I right click on this slide, we can select delete. And now question 26, use the data in the file j2221weather.csv to create a vertical bar chart. So let's first of all open up this file. So let me find this file, this one here, weather. Okay, and what does it need to include? So this chart must compare only the air temp, high and low values. So air temp high and air temp low values. Okay, let me highlight that. For only the months of May, June, July, August and September. So let's have a look. So you want high air temperature and low temperature. Starts from the month May, June, July, August and September. So May, June, July, August, September. I'm going to highlight the months, and then what I'm going to do is highlight the highest temperature first. So I'm pressing Control. If you don't press Control, guys, if you was to select this and select this, you can see the months are getting deselected. So you need to press Control to select multiple columns, just double checking it is from May to September. So the highest and the lowest. So once you've done that, you go to Insert Bar Chart. Okay, here's the graph, and now we probably have to format the graph. So display with labels, the months on the category axes. Okay, display with labels and months on the category axes. So let me just double check. What do we have? Yeah, we've got the months May, June, July, August, September. Okay. We need to, I'll come back to 27. I'm going to do this one first, the legend showing air temperature high and lowest. So what we have right now is series 1 and series 2. It needs to refer to these two cells here. So the blue column refers to the high temperatures, the red column refers to the lowest temperatures. So what we can do is right click on series 1 and 2, select data, series 1 edit, and that's going to refer to this field here, or this title, highest. Press OK, and then series 2, it's going to refer to the lowest temperature. Press OK. So you can see the legend has changed accordingly. Only the data values at the top of each bar. So we click, or we click on the plus, we can click on data data labels, and you can see the values on the top. So you've got the highest and then the lowest. Okay, so we've done that. Let's add in the title. So here's the titles. Please make sure you copy the title exactly as it's shown. No spelling mistakes. Please include capital letters when shown as well. So let me double click here. Paste that in. And I want to also add axes as well. So the months are going to be the horizontal axes. So you can just copy it in. And the vertical axes will be this one here. Okay, now we've got to format the axes. Okay, so it's going to have a minimum value of 0, maximum 32, and it'll go by 4. So we can do that by right clicking on the axes, format the axes. We want to go, well, let's put the minimum down again. Was it 0 to 32? And the units we want to go up is in 4. Okay, that's what we want done. So 0 to 32 going up in 4s. Okay, that's done. And place the chart to the left of the bullets on a slide with the title Climate. Okay, make sure no words in a chart are split. So what that means is it's split over 2 lines, which do not. It seems like that's fine. All the data and labels are fully visible, so we've got labels for each column. This is visible, yeah, that's fine. The chart and its contents does not overlap any slide items, so it's going to be placed to the left of the bullets on the slide with the title Climate. So what we can do now is we can Control C to copy, and let's find the Climate slide. Let's move the bullets across like this, and just Control V, paste in the graph, and move the graph, whoops, get rid of this thing on the side, like that. So the graph is to the left of the bullet points. Make this a bit bigger if you want. Okay, happy with that. So print only this slide as a full page slide in a landscape orientation. So what we can do is click on slide 5 and go to File, Print. We can just click on Print Current Slide, and it's already set to landscape as the default. You can have a look at this to change, but we want it as a full page landscape, so we can go ahead and we can print this slide off. Now question 31. On a slide with the title Winds and Tides, so let me find that slide, Winds and Tides, this one here. Locate the 2 bullets describing Bora and Sirocco, if I'm saying it right, winds. Okay, yeah, there it is. 2 bullets describing. Okay, format one of these 2 bullet points to look like this. So I think these 2 bullet points underneath need to be indented, so we can highlight, and if we just press tab, they've been indented. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my slide master, top slide. So the second level, what the second level needs to appear as, this should be a dash instead of a bullet. So we go to home, not a bullet, it's meant to be like a go to customize. Let's see if we can, yeah, there's a dash there. Press OK. So we customize the bullet now to appear as a dash, and you can see it's not bold and it looks like it's italic. So italic, not bold, and it looks like a Times New Roman font, like a serif font. So I'm going to go for Times New Roman. There we go. And let's close the slide master. well, the bullets changed. Why is the other things not changed? Let me go back to Slide Master again. It's a bit strange why that's not changed. Anyway, what we can do now is you can just make it, do it like this ourselves, perhaps. Times New Roman. I'm just going to make the text a little bit smaller. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Okay, that's fine. Save the presentation, and now we're going to print the presentation as handouts with 2 slides to a page, each slide filling half the page. Okay, so to print, you go to File, Print. We're going to print all slides, 2 slides per page. So yeah, 1 slide fills about half of the page. Check your name appears on every page. Yes, it does. So here you got the graph, and here obviously we've formatted these 2 bullet points with the dash. Okay guys, it looks like we've come to the end of this paper. So when you do print off your presentation, please check for mistakes, and if you do see any mistakes, you can go ahead and print again. So we've come to the end of paper 2 from the ICT IGCSE course. We were doing a May-June 2022 paper. So guys, good luck in your exams. If you have exams coming up soon, if it's last minute revision, again, good luck. Thank you for your time. Please drop your comments below, and please help me by subscribing to the channel and sharing the content with others as well. Okay.